Welcome to the Insurance Brokers Podcast, Helpful Hints. Here we break down the best, most informative bits of our full-length interviews.
Since the 80s, when Direct Line changed personal lines, right?
Yeah.
There's been a lot of rhetoric about changes are coming. It's like the whole market's going to change. You got to get on it. You got to blah blah blah. But actually, fundamentally, broking is a relationship-based business, and commercial insurance is always going to require a person, right?
Yeah.
So is it? Has it? Will it? And you take that to all of the stuff that your guys are doing, and I think it will, but not in the way that the world has been telling us.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what it is. And literally my first day in the industry, that's what I got. Someone came and sat at my desk and was telling me I was doing consulting work at a major carrier, and they sat down and were telling me about the project we're doing, which is about this e-commerce thing. Like the letter I hadn't been invented by Steve Jobs yet. It was all E was everywhere. And he said, he's like, you know this internet, right? We're going to see like no agents or brokers in 5 years. It's going to put distribution out, and just watch. And I've literally heard that same war cry told slightly differently, but the 20 something years that I've been in the industry, and it's not happened. So what you find is this whole like, it's going to be Armageddon. There will be no agents or brokers. I think that's foolish, because the reality is that presumes it's just about market access, and there's nothing else that anyone would ever need when it comes to buying insurance, which is grossly oversimplifying what risk is. So I don't believe that agents and brokers will be gone, full stop. I think that's ridiculous in any line of business. What I do believe is how they work, what they do will change, and has changed dramatically. I mean, for people who have been at it since the 80s, the tools they use are not the same. The way that they interact with people are not the same, certainly on the back of the past 18 months or so. So the reality is what we do and how we do it will change, as it always has in every line of business, in every industry. That's the world, and that's fine. So could we have more digitization, better tools, better intelligence? Does that allow a broker to take a different kind of relationship where they are more advisory and guiding, which is brilliant, rather than transactional? You don't want to be transactional if you're an intermediary, because then you're completely the same as anyone else who can transact. And so if someone rocks up and says, oh, I'll do it for this much less, brilliant, transact for me at that much less. That is not a value proposition. So actually, I don't think it's about a threat to the channel. I think if you're not willing to embrace the change and the new tools, then yes, it is a threat to you in the channel, but it's not a threat to the channel.
Thank you for listening. If you have enjoyed what you have heard, have any questions or feedback, please leave us a review and we will be sure to get back to you. If you would like further information on how Boston Tullis Group can support your business, or if you would like to join us on an episode, please do not hesitate to contact us.